get one. Helped me out a lot on a lot of these points, a lot of them. But this is 13 months worth of collecting. I get that it's not that impressive, but I'm impressed, that's for sure. Like I said, I went forever without ever finding anything. So the fact that I actually have a collection, especially with pieces like that, I'm happy for. And that cell, like I said, I didn't even know what it was. These two right here were gifted to me though. It was gifted to me by a work buddy. And these two teeth right here, those shark teeth, those were gifted to me. I found that sucker yesterday. And like I said, I'm not a fossil collector by any stretch, and this right here, this is natural, but I found it in the same field that I found all these, broke points. Like this right here, it's one of my first big pieces, but I mean, it's beautifully worked all the way. Not all the way, but you get what I mean. This edge right here, this, like I said, this was like, this stuff was huge to me. But I believe it's a Murrow Mountain. That was my very first point that I ever found. That's the backside. It's like uniface. It's pretty badass to me. This right here I found with my family, that broke knife. Those are my birdies. That pink, this top one right there, that was like my 8th point. That little birdie right here with the little, turkey tail, that was like my 5th point. I found this the day before my birthday, before I went and killed one of my birds. Got a birthday bird and I got a damn near a birthday point. This was a bigger up one I found this year. But yeah, like these are all just like broke tips. These are, broke bases. I think this is like a broke blade. This right here, this has got working on it. If, like I said, any of this stuff, if anybody cares to enlighten me on, what it is, like I said, I'm green to this, but there's working all the way around it, but it's like unifaced. And I mean, I like the color. Like this right here, this is like one of the first few pieces I got. I don't know if this is a knife, like a knife that they give up, but there's like, I mean, it's worked, and I don't know, it's awkward. Same thing with this right here. I don't know if it was just so happened to split like that, or what the case is. But so some of the stuff right here, this all the stuff that I found like on the homestead part, like these antique knives, or antique plates, that frozen Charlotte doll. I found this bead out there too, so I don't know what it is. Same thing with these buttons. All this right here is uranium glass. Those horseshoes, I found those out there as well. Old Miss Buttersworth. It's like a buckle. Same thing with that pipe. That pipe was gifted to me by the same work buddy. But here's some of the first few pieces I found too, but I was like, that looks like a perfect place for a thumb. Everybody picks it up and instantly wants to put it in their hand and, basically try to go back in time. But I appreciate y'all taking a look. And like I said, if anybody has any insight on what anything is, those are my blunts I found. This one right here I found this year, but like I said, I will not be offended at all. Appreciate you guys checking it out.